take advantage of a little bit of size. As we can see right now, besides Hawkinson in the middle, Case has got a little bit more size on them. I'm sure they want to take advantage of it.
There you saw the NYU coaching staff led by Dagan Nelson. Coach Nelson in his 4th year. We'll check in with Coach Todd McGinnis when we get the moment. So NYU will have the basketball to start. This is Freeney with it, left side. There's Bobby Hawkinson. NYU on the season, averaging 78 points per game. Spartans near 90 per game. This is Riley Demps, strong to the basket. Good defense, the cutter in the lane. Shot clock's at 5. Hawkinson with it, top of the key. Demps for 3, missed it short, and Prendergast will bring it down. Good help defense that time by that Spartan defense.
We could see on that first possession, Case is planning on doubling down on Hawkinson, making other players beat him. That possession, it worked. On a certain level, they got an open 3, but in general, we'll see if Case can stick with that, if Hawkinson can pass the ball well.
This is Cornicker, now it's Frilling. Cole with a dribble, drive, pull back shot, left it as an air ball. Here comes Freeney with the dribble. Left side, Riley Demps, laid it up and laid it in.
The energy right now for Case is pretty low. We were talking before about how important it is to kind of step on the gas early with this team. As Frilling pulls up right there. Two shots that I don't think were too bad, but I think they can get something better.
Long 3 and it's dropped. Bashinsky hits the 3. It's a quick 5-0 spread for the visitors from NYU.
You can see Cornicker getting a little fired up there. He doesn't want this to turn into anything of the sort.
Prendergast with the miss. Spartans 0 for 3 from the field to start this game. It was kind of the MO of that Washington University game in St. Louis last Sunday. Did not shoot well. And this is a team, it's going to sound obvious to say, that needs to shoot well, but they go by how their outside shooting goes. That's Prendergast again. Missed it. Hines tried to keep it alive, and he will as the ball's knocked off a Violet.
0 for 2 for Prendergast so far. How many times could we have ever said that this year?
Well, not much. He's a 50% shooter from the field, and he's nearly as good from the three-point line as he is from the regular field. He leads this team with 46 threes. He shoots 44% from outside the arc. This is Cornicker who's going to back it up. Mitch with the ball above his head. Shot clock's at 9. Griffin left-hand dribble. Fadeaway shot, left it short.
Case is shooting a lot of tough shots right now. We're only 3 possessions into the game. Don't want to overreact to anything, but not the looks I think Case is going for.
Riley Demps.
A nice move
with a great pivot foot. Demps is 4. Mechanical engineering major, averages 5 on the season, so he's almost there in the first 2.5 minutes of this game. Cornicker against the big guy. Drew the defense, threw it away.
Push it. Come on, Bobby, run!
7-0. NYU, it could be 10. That shot's missed. Long rebound. Prendergast chases it down. Mitch puts it in extra gear off the glass, and he's going to shoot free throws. Blocking foul on the Violets.
Looked like he might have been in the chart circle. We can probably see it here in the replay. Way to attack right there by Mitch. You know, if we can't score anything, yep, still moving a little bit. Try and get something going at the line and build on that. Always a good way to start.
Mitch at the line this year, 92% from 15 feet. In the graduate program here, getting his master's degree in finance. Played college ball before he came here at Division I Mercer. Prendergast has been an unbelievable find for Coach McGinnis.
Interesting play here right now by the Spartans to add a little pressure up there. Seems like they're trying to get NYU, look at that, out of sorts. And
Frilling with great active hands. Fowler to Frilling. Cole's going to shoot free throws. Boy, you know, you'll see it probably on the replay. That all started with defense by Cole Frilling. You'll see the end of it. The pass from Bob to Cole.
As we mentioned before, so long. Cole's extremely long arms, long wingspan. Same with Bob, same with Brian. This team, not surprisingly, if you want to play up and want to press, can make it a very hard time, and they kind of just got NYU out of sorts right there. Led to an easy 2.
Sub in for NYU, it's Nick Pekarchuk from Alamo, California. Nick, number 30. Frilling missed. Bob Fowler tried to keep it alive. Here comes NYU.
Now in the half court, NYU still really looking to try and get it into Hawkinson. See immediately right.
They look right there right away. He's on the block working against Hines.
Good three. So if NYU is able to hit those shots off of it, it's going to be a long day for Case, but otherwise than that, they're doing a pretty good job of making Hawkinson get rid of the ball.
They double down on him, which creates that open on the outside. Frilling with a nice drop step basket. Left McCarchick on his backside, and Cole got an easy shot. Foul out front. Looking on in disbelief is Griffin Cornicker. How could you call that foul on me? That's Griff's first. 7-5. It was 7-0 in the first 2 minutes and 40 seconds of this basketball game. NYU.
As we mentioned before, interesting matchup to watch right there. Grad transfer versus freshman. Right now it's been about even, but you could see that change as we move along.
Prendergast to Cornicker. Good ball movement. Bob Fowler with the floater.
That was almost like a drill every basketball player's done, a little drive and kick. They did it, executed it to perfection, ended up just getting a layup out of it.
Riley Demps, hesitation dribble. NYU trying to find their big guy. Hawkinson's got it against Hines. Bobby backs down Hines, ball stolen. Good defense by Fowler and Brian Hines. Prendergast to Frilling, laid it up,
and one.
It drops.
And if you take a look back at the score, it's 7-7, 7 unanswers right there by Case, trying to make it 8.
Foul's going to go against Zay Freeney. Zay trying to stop that drive, reached in and drew the foul. He'll take a seat. Hawkinson will also take a seat for Coach Dagan Nelson.
Excuse me, on the last one, it's 9, trying to make it 10. And he does.
You got it, take it up, just take it up.
And Ron, another thing to watch for down at this other end is where Case lets Hawkinson catch the ball. On the last one, they did a really good job, even though they let him catch. He caught it deep on the block. He tried his turnaround hook, being a lefty, but he's already under the basket. If they're able to keep him down, that might be another way to try to neutralize him and make other people that they're not as scared of make plays.
Frilling with a long three. How about that? Boy, that was up and over the outreached hands of Nick McCarchick. Watch this shot in the corner by Cole Frilling. Here comes McCarchick. Gave him a good look. Frilling dropped it in. Jackson's, it was 7-0. NYU with 17:20 left. Since that time, over the last 2 minutes and change, Case Western Reserve has gone on a 13-0 run in the last 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, they've been pushing the ball extremely well. They added this, and all of this run, frankly, actually started once they started adding this token pressure up and getting NYU out of it. They were getting very comfortable, and right now, NYU's anything but comfortable on the offensive end.
Soft shot missed. Cole Frilling tries to keep it alive. Lipovic came up with it. Long three for NYU, and Bob Fowler with good position.
Great board right there by Bob. Way to seal him off.
Mitch with a ball fake. Boy, he almost had a dribble drive layup. Give and go. Prendergast, shots blocked. Nick McCarchick going up, blocking with the opposite hand.
Mitch kind of looked back on that when he's not used to having it blocked. That was a good play on defense by NYU. Stop the bleeding maybe temporarily if they're able to get a bucket here.
Good defense, Frilling. Great defense by Cole Frilling. Shot clock's at 4.
Gotta go, Hayden. There's a foul.
Ball was lost as Cornicker stepped in. This is Fowler with it.
There was contact there.
Well, they're letting a lot of contact go at the moment. Good pass right there by Frilling. You saw that at the other end. Opted with the no call. That's pretty telling. Honestly, it's been pretty telling of what they've done all season in the UAA, allowing a lot of contact to letting the guys play.
15-0 run. Over 4 minutes. Makarchuk with a 3, I think. It's a 2, just inside the 3-point line. Boy, NYU needed that. Prendergast, fade away, won't go.
Almost fell. Great pace that Case played out there. Sure, he probably would have liked someone down there to rebound, but Mitch is going to hit that most of the time.
That's Alex Matichuk. So a little 5-0 run here for NYU. Spartans were ready to run it out of the gym. You know, that pace was up and down during that run, and that's exactly, as you mentioned, Jack, what the Spartans want, that quick pace. They think they can beat anybody.
Absolutely, they want that pace. I think Case is a pretty good half-court offense team, but I think they're exceptional when they get out and run. They've just got so many shooters, and their big men do such a good job running the floor. That's what makes them tough to guard. If this is going to be a half-court game, I'd give it to Case. If it wants to be a track meet, I'd usually give it to Case, but they're going to... NYU's fighting back right now.
Whistle outside. Foul will go against Cornicker. That's Griff's second. Massive subs here for the Spartans. Luke Densler comes in, Luke Thorburn comes in, and Ryan Newton. Good to see Luke Thorburn. He along with Hunter Drent, and let me see who the third one that was in on that organic chemistry final. Jaden Prince. So Drent, Prince, and then Thorburn, who's in the game right now, just got to the gym maybe 20 minutes ago. They had an organic chemistry exam that they had to take. Jack, you got a chill in your back when I said that.
No, they're all pre-med. I remember when they were telling us last year that they were pre-med. It's a tough major. It's a tough major at Case, and especially when, oh, that's a foul right there. You know, trying to balance playing ball and doing a major like that is extremely tough, and you can't say enough about it. Right now, they're almost going to be through 2 years in a couple months.
Here comes Hunter Drent, the other part of that pre-med threesome. NYU, don't look now, on an 8-0 run. It's been a game of runs.
Oh.
And Hayden Peak's going to go shoot free throws.
Looked like he was trying to do more than just lay the ball up right there, Ron.
Yeah, he was looking for the thunder dunk. Announce your presence with authority.
Yeah, absolutely.
What movie's that from, Jack?
Well, that's a great question, Ron. Can I get an actor?
Sure. His first name's Timothy.
Oh boy, I don't know if I'll be.
And then the last name of another actor in the same movie that this guy said it to is Costner.
I know that's Kevin.
I'll let you study up on that one. Hunter Drent. Wow. When his team needs it. Hunter Drent off the bench, fresh off an organic chemistry exam, saying, give me anything right now but an organic chemistry problem to solve.
What a talent he is. At his size, to be able to shoot that well, move that well. One of the most talented guys on this Case team, just a sophomore. If I had to project, junior and senior year, he's going to be an absolute stud and just a rock in the middle for Case.
Newton on top. There's Densler with it. Hunter just hit one. Shot clock's at 10. High screen. Good defense by NYU. They extended out deep, and that's an air ball chased down by Densler. Shot clock was almost at 0 because it didn't draw an iron. Jeremy Callahan with that shot. He's now in the game for the Spartans. Callahan, a sophomore guard out of Wyoming Seminary High School in Hanover Township, Pennsylvania. Walking it up is Kavika Akina, point guard for NYU. Hawkinson back in the game.
Oh, good
fadeaway shot made.
You can see NYU's really packing the paint with their offense right now. They're having these 3-men set screens in the paint. They've got so many big bodies that for them it works really well getting people open.
That was Cinque Stevens who made that shot. Hawkinson got the rebound, and I think they're going to call the foul on Hawkinson. Nope. Wait a second. Who's the foul on?
I think that was a case.
Spartans are going to get the ball. He said 25. That's the point guard. I wonder if he meant to say it was Hawkinson.
I think you might be right.
Well, they're going to take Kavika out. That would only be his first foul. Spartans have the basketball, I know that. This is Prendergast. Newton with it, lost it, trying to get it back. Here comes Stevens with it. Cinque Stevens goes right side. NYU on the break, the hop, skip, the jump. Layup missed. Thorburn down with a rebound. Luke gets it stolen in the backcourt. Freeney got it, laid it up, missed it. But the tip by his teammate drops in.
And that's the pace we were talking about. I think for the first time we saw that was more like a track meet, running straight up and down. That's the pace. Now we're slowing it down a little bit more, but that's the pace I could see it being at for the next 10 minutes of this half.
It's been hard to keep up with. Just to kind of catch you up here, NYU started out in the first 2 minutes and 40 seconds on a 7-0 run. Then over the next 2.5 minutes, the Spartans went on a 15-0 run. And then from about the 13:33 mark to the 10-minute mark, NYU went on a 10-0 run. And we're in a one-point game right now. Well, that rolled around every part of the rim but falled in.
That's a good move right there by Newton. Big boy, two big boys going against each other. He got him on that one and got it off, just wasn't able to hammer it home.
Fowler with another steal. Bob looking right. Gonna go right. This is Mitch trying to get by Hawkinson. Ooh, that one almost stolen. Bob Fowler steps up, open look, missed it long. Here comes Cinque Stevens. Fowler with another steal.
Another nice play by Fowler. 3-on-1.
Bob looks left. Draws the foul. Foul's on Hawkinson.
Now, Ron, you could see on that last time down the floor when Bob had the first steal, you could see, especially from my view, him and Mitch made this eye contact. That's what really good teams do. Mitch saw him coming down the floor, originally was going to go to the block, saw it was clogged, came out to the wing, Bob followed him. That kind of chemistry is what's made them so hard to guard in transition because, you know, one look, Mitch and Bob look at each other, it's boom, I know where I'm going. It's paid dividends, and that, I'm sure most of the members of the starting lineup and the reserves have that kind of chemistry with each other.
Fowler with 5 points. Brian Hines checking back in for the Spartans. Hines is in with 2. Bob makes them both. Spartans are 6 of 7 in 11 minutes from the foul line. Foul line has been good to them so far. NYU not going away. Hawkinson, 6'10", spinning,
wow.
scoop.
That's a really nice move. That's one of those moves, Ron, where if he makes it, I don't know if there's much guarding to it. I think Casey's got to hope that he doesn't make those most of the game.
That's his first basket. You told Coach Nelson that in the first half of the first half, his star player would not score a basket and he'd still be a 1-point lead.
Yeah,
he'd
say,
you gotta be kidding me.
No way, no way. And you can see Hawkinson, just like Case's big men, get down the court so well. And right now, you can see Korniker's got a matchup problem.
Yeah, they got a mismatch inside. They identify it. Hawkinson against Griffin. Korniker passes out of it. NYU inside, using the rim to fend off the defender is Lipovic. Nick Lipovic.
Ron, speaking from an outside observer, this is not the same NYU team that I played the first 2 years. The first 2 years were very isolation heavy. They like to give, they had some talented people, they like to give them the ball and make them work. This team is much more structured. They like to run very hard screens. They play active defense right here, and they pass the ball really well. Much different look, NYU, than it has in the past, and they're giving Case some problems right now.
It certainly is. Fouls on the Spartans on the break. Boy, they're going to make that a shooting foul. I think Hawkinson was passing the basketball. No, he was going up for the shot. That's a good call. The replay really made that clear.
Hawkinson's at the free throw line.
So Bobby Hawkinson at the foul line, 68% on the season. He'll get 2 looks. Hawkinson, a economics and history major. Frankfort, Illinois, his hometown, Marist High School. A lot of folks in the University Athletic Association would be glad to see him go.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of opponents, with due respect. Bobby makes 1 of 2. He's got 3 points. He's been an outstanding player for a very long time.
That's one of the biggest compliments I feel like you can give a player is a coach saying they were happy you left.
Cole Freeling gets triple teamed. Did not get a shot. Hawkinson with a rebound. Bobby on the break, Phil in the middle, take it himself.
Wow. Wow, really nice move there. I mean, that's a move usually you see like a 6'1" guard doing, let alone a 6'10" center.
Well, the Spartans better wake up. I'm gonna call a charge on Cornicker. It's Griff's third. It's 3 fouls on Cornicker.
Way to get over there by the defense. It looks like there might have been, well, we could kind of see it on the end of that replay. Might have been an ankle injury right there. Yeah, walking it off right now. Ron, it just looks like NYU wants this game a little bit more than Case wants it. They're looking to get off for their first win in UAA play. Case, feels very comfortable right now in their standing. I think it's a little bit of sleep right now, but don't get me wrong, 6 points, they could do that in a heartbeat.
They have only 22 points with almost 15 minutes gone in this first half. And I point that out because they average 86 points per game.
That's going to be a 1-on-1 run.
Foul, I think, is on Hines.
Yep.
Brian's second. He's got 2, Cornicker's got 3, and back at the foul line is Bobby Hawkinson.
And Ron, that's what's so hard about guarding someone that frankly is just that big. Hines had his hand on his back. You don't want to let him be the aggressor. You want to try and meet him where he is, but Brian was just a little too overzealous on that one. But someone that mobile, that big, it's just hard to guard.
Hawkinson is heated up. He went the first 8 minutes without scoring. He's got 7 in the last 2 minutes. Freeling, top of the key, they need it. Missed long. And that 6'10" frame of Bobby Hawkinson goes up and grabs the rebound.
Yep, grabs another one. And unfortunately, Ron, this is looking a little eerily similar to the game on Sunday, where Case was playing okay, but they just weren't making that many shots. And I'd love to see Case try and get a couple more layups, but to be honest, Ron, they're getting wide open threes and they're just not going home.
In that game, as a steal is made, it's Daniel Flory with a nice pick. This is Prendergast. Daniel's gonna catch and shoot. Got it.
There it is.
In that game you're talking about on Sunday, Prendergast, Fowler, and Freeling were a combined 1 of 17 from outside the arc. Those are their top 3 shooters.
I mean, you can't expect that's going to happen more than once. Good.
How about that? That's a
great effort right there.
That's a great shot.
It's going to stay with the Spartans. Now, you said 1 for 17, Ron. It's not. And a lot of those, to be honest, watching the game, were on relatively open looks. They're looks that in the past have gone down for Case, and it's, shots that they would encourage. And if they could do it again, I'm sure they would take them again. They just weren't going down. And right now, Flory, big shot right there in the game, putting them a little bit more back on track, but wouldn't be surprised if right now they try and get the ball to Ryan, or maybe try and get the ball to Bob in the post, and just get something a little bit more slowed down and make NYU play a little bit more defense in the half court.
So Fowler is going to take over at point guard. Cornicker's on the bench with 3 fouls. Ryan Newton on the block. They doubled down on Ryan, and a foul was called.
Yep, right there, immediately getting it into Ryan. And you can see Ryan's just got so much size on him. They were trying to help him down. He's going to go to the line for 1-and-1.
Ryan Newton at the foul line. Foul is on Nick Lipovich. It is Nick's first. Newton, mechanical engineering major.
Yep, actually, he's in my senior project group. Great engineer, great guy.
Great engineering school.
Yeah, and he comes from an athletic family. His sister is a Division I athlete, track star at Pitt. And if I remember correctly, I believe he told me his mother was like a 15-point or a 1,500-point scorer in high school in basketball. Very athletic family.
Whistle on the floor.
What's that going to be? Jump ball?
Jump ball. Spartans will have it. Possession arrow in favor of the team in the red. The Spartans are wearing red tonight because it's throwback weekend. They are in the jersey look of Western Reserve, the Rough Riders.
Oop. Where's that going to go? Going to stay with NYU.
That's Riley Demps playing some good defense. A lone full court press by one man.
You'd hope that usually that wouldn't work. You know, a little miscommunication there. I don't think it will happen again, though. I get another foul there.
Foul's on Newton. Boy, the Spartans just look all out of sorts.
Hawkinson really looks like a problem right now. And, you know, Ron, if you remember back to the Rochester game, they had a really hard time with Amabellino. If you remember, he had probably, I think, close to maybe 10 or 15 points in the first half. Second half came out, they made adjustments and stopped him. Hawkinson right now has flipped the switch. He's being a problem right now for the Spartans. It will be big in the second half if they can figure out a way to stop him.
Spartans down 6. They were down 7 to start the game. 7 again just a moment ago. That's Ryan Newton in the corner with 6'10", staring at him.
Wow, big shot by Newton. Puts him right back into one possession game. Look at that replay. Comfortable shot, cool, calm, knocked it down.
Game's a 3-point game. When you can hit the 3, changes things quickly. Spartans can certainly hit the 3. Now you need a little defense. Newton fronting Hawkinson inside. Bobby's got position on Ryan.
You can see Dan probing a little bit. Yep, there's a double coming.
Good ball movement out of that double.
D.
Shot
should be a
blocked.
travel. Yep.
Traveling on the floor. NYU's coaching staff's going to lose their mind over that one.
Yeah, and Ron, you can see there's a couple more people in the gym. They've been slowly working their way in the game, and you can feel the energy has went up. And I think just because of the nature of the game, the tension's kind of grown a little bit too.
Flory off the glass, rolled out. Hawkinson grabbed it strong. Inside 4 minutes in a very competitive, streak-filled opening half. Riley Demps with a spin. Prendergast
Wow.
with a partial
He was able to
steal.
end up with that one.
Riley got it back, looking for a teammate. Shot clock's at 8. Off the elbow. Hawkinson gonna shoot free throws. Fouls on Rashid, Umar's first.
I'm beating a dead horse right now, Ron, but he's a big issue right now on the glass. And I mean,
Well, you know what? You're exactly right.
how many times in a row has he been the issue?
Yeah.
You know, luckily hopefully they can bank on a couple more misses, but he's crashing the glass so hard. They're running the offense through him.
He had hit 4 free throws in a row before now missing his last 3. He's got 10 points. averages 20 points, 13 rebounds, and even dishes out 3 assists. The 6'10 senior Hawkinson playing defense now.
Bonafide 20 and 10 guy.
Mitch looking for an opening. Rashid out top. 3 minutes left. 7 on the shot clock. Prendergast to the basket off the glass. Hawkinson, how many rebounds does Bobby Hawkinson have? Well, there's that crab thing that LeBron invented that you can't convince me is not a travel, but it's certainly accepted at all levels of basketball now.
Ron, I think that might have been rebound 9 for Hawkinson in one half. 10 and 9 right now with an assist. I mean, almost on pace for a 20 and 20 game.
Newton second. Hawkinson leads his team in defensive rebounds, 165 out of the 248 total that he has. Leads them in blocks, leads them in steals, leads them in points scored, leads them in rebounds. And tonight, he leads them in everything still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 free throws, 6 points from the field. He's got 12 of the 35, and we're in a timeout. We need one. Let's catch our breath. We'll be back.
Have you heard the news? The Intercontinental Cleveland has earned its 10th consecutive 4 Diamond Award from AAA in recognition of its high-quality accommodations and exceptional service standards. Planning an important event like a corporate meeting, annual conference, fundraising gala, holiday party, or highly personalized wedding? Choose excellence in the Intercontinental Cleveland. Our planning professionals will take time to consider every detail and lead you through an experience which is proudly world-class. Call us today at 216-707-4100 for more details or to request a tour of our spectacular accommodations.
NYU coming into this association game tonight. No wins in association play. 8 games in, not a single digit in that win column. Just a big old circle. On the other side, the Spartans of Case Western Reserve having a season to remember so far. But they've got to find a way to knock off NYU tonight. Getting upset to the Violets would not sit well with Coach McGinnis nor his players.
Absolutely, wouldn't sit well with him. And, you know, in addition, I'm sure it wouldn't sit well with the voters as Case is trying to look forward on some level to a potential tournament run.
Prendergast with the basketball, double high screen. Newton, well, that defense is tough all over the floor for NYU. Frilling. Umar Rashid. Boy, I think he had the lane if he wanted it.
Yep.
Shot clock's at 5. That's a forced up shot that will not go. And Ryan going to get another foul. That was a bad foul. That's his 3rd. That's just not a... Yep. That's 3 for Newton.
And Hines has got 2, Ron. You're talking about 5 fouls between the 2 men. They're probably going to have guarded him. And you can see Hunter's coming in the game right now. He's probably going to take that assignment.
6'8", 225, Hunter Drenth will now come in and get Bobby Hawkinson. So far, the Hawkinson experiment has not worked. And what I mean by that is the rotation of Newton and Hines. Those 2 combined, as Jack pointed out, 5 fouls.
Yeah, you can't. There's no other really way to cut it out right now. They're having a tough time with him. I think they can make adjustments in the second half to figure it out. But right now, he's a big problem.
Down 7. Spartans are. Drenth inside. Soft hook. Won't go. Wow.
You know, something that I wouldn't be surprised if the Spartans try to do in the second half is try and pull Hawkinson away from the basket. They keep trying to attack him. It's not really working right now. I wouldn't be surprised if in the second half they try and pull him away from the interior paint, try and make him guard somebody. And that's the beauty of having Newton and Drenth as they can shoot.
Jantz forces one up, missed it. Drenth kept it alive, and Cole Frilling pulls it in. Hunter did a great job of boxing out the unboxable Bobby Hawkinson. Boy, the Spartans remain ice cold. What are they shooting from the field?
Right now, 12 of 26 for 46% from the field. Pretty well. Case hovering around 32%. Yeah, if you just look at those two numbers, I think Case would actually be pretty happy to still be in this game.
Yeah, what's their outside the arc percentage, though, Spartans?
Spartans 4 for 11, 36.
No, that's not bad.
NYU's only taken 8, made 3 of them.
Riley Demps. 2 in a row. Spartan defense forced NYU into. This is Frilling with it. Rashid for 3. That one's long. Wow. Holy moly.
Ron, that's a shot that usually goes down for most members of the Spartans.
Long 3 missed. Ball's tipped out, kept alive. Rashid chases it down. This could be a final shot. But the Spartans really could use one basket at the end of the half here. About
Absolutely.
a second and a half difference between shot and game clock. It's 20 seconds, the game clock. Daniel Flory dribbling it down.
There's no counts, they can't just play.
NYU counting it out. Shot clock's at 8 seconds. Flory in motion. This is Rashid. Got to find somebody. Cole's got it. Shot clock's at 2. Off the glass, missed it. Tip will go. It counts because it hit rim. And that's at the buzzer, 37-32. They're going to take a look at it.
Ron, I think it should be okay. Definitely got it off before the buzzer and hit rim there. Should be a good tip.
As long as it hit rim, because I think what NYU is debating is whether it hit rim, because that would have been a shot clock violation because of that 1 second difference.
Oh,
It hit rim, so and it definitely got, yeah, that's going to count. It hit, not only did it hit rim, which resets the shot clock, but it also, the tip happened before the red dots illuminated the backboard.
Absolutely, yeah. And looks like Case will go into the half down 5. Looks like it'll be 32-37. You know, given all the struggles they've had, Ron, that's essentially no lead. They can get back at it really quick.
I mean, if you look back to the University of Chicago game a week ago, 2 weeks ago, when you and I, Jack, were here at Horsburgh, Spartans played a similar first half, and I think it was a 36-34 game at halftime, something like that. In the second half, they came out, got hot, and, you know, did their thing. But you got to come out, get hot, and do your thing.
Absolutely, and at the games we've had the luxury of being able to watch, I personally have felt that Case has actually been more of a second half team. Now you look at the WashU game, I was waiting for it the whole time. I was waiting for him to come out, you know, start hitting these shots that I'm used to them doing in the second half, and it just never came. I'm hoping that the Spartans are able to make these adjustments in the second half and, you know, be that second half team that I've seen them be, you know, numerous times in front here in Horsburgh Gymnasium.
So, Jack, that basket will count by Cole Frilling, and actually there's still 0.7 seconds left to play.
Classic play. They're just going to throw it up probably to the middle, and then they'll turn around, yep, nothing there.
Stay away from me. Yep. So we're at halftime. Boy, I thought Cole was going to run into Bobby there, and suddenly you got a 3-point play. Jack's going to hand his headsets off to Coach McGinnis. Todd McGinnis, before you head in and talk to your team, let's talk to you. Your thoughts on that opening half. It's an open question. You can go wherever you want with that.
I don't think I should say what I really want to say.
Well, you're in your 6th year, so you've learned a little over the time.
Yeah, just pitiful. That's all I really can say. We just need to rebound the ball better. And looking here, we're just getting crushed on the glass. We're not talking on defense. The ball's sticking. There's a lot of things that we're not doing well. So hopefully we play better.